head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Get that. Shoot him my mouth, shoot him my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from KC. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And a short pickup past the 25. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. It's another run here for Williams. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Yellow.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
They'll send a tight end in motion. A run, Edwards-Helaire. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Throwing is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
It is 3rd and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. But he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the...
And he'll take it on in. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side. Caught by Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yellow, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Third and long for Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Off he goes. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. On the bootleg, it's Nix. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice. He preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down, Broncos.
One quarter in the books. 14-3 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is caught, back corner of the end zone. Greg Dulcich, touchdown Denver. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 32 yards. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's the option, running right. They pitch it to Pacheco. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A handoff to Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Yellow.
Here's second and 2. Patrick to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his man, Troutman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll throw. It's Nix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Let's go. Go.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Here's Nix to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Here's Trenton Gill now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
1st down throw. Mahomes. Looking middle. He's got Kelsey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Yellow.
A give here to Pacheco. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? A run up the middle with Pacheco. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd down. Nix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Nix now on first and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Lutz's kick is good. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Broncos are on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. On the return, here's Mims. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. I'm not lying.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
A first down throw for Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, Edwards-Helaire. And the struggles in the running game continue They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down forthcoming.
Attack, attack! Yellow! Attack, attack! Return!
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
At their own 39-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos will extend this third quarter lead.
Chiefs 17. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Play action here. Mahomes to the left side, caught by Kelsey. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll run right side with Pacheco. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Fight on these two, fight on these two.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Rice open, he's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, KC. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. A run now with McLaughlin. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, you better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
For any long developing play like that to work, everyone on the offensive side of the ball has to do their job at a high level. First, the pass protection has to hold up. Then, the receiver has to be able to separate from his man defender. And then, of course, the quarterback has to be on time and on target with the ball. And when you do, you move the chains.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. Here's Nix to throw. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Reynolds is the motion man here. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Yellow.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Right side.
They go play action with Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Hey, Yellow, hey, go going.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
15. Right side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing. Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. you can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward. You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Williams, first down, and he's not done. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Fire on these two.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Mahomes now to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 4 yards brings up third down and 14.
Third and long for Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. On comes the Chiefs punter, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
First and 10. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hacks to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
on the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he will go all the way. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Hey, 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. That pass play good for 22. First down, KC. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan McMillan. And the Broncos will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and long. They'll go again with Williams. The Broncos bringing out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
A tight end in motion now. A run with Edwards-Helaire. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. Third down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's going to be taken down. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and They've already recorded a couple of sacks,
That is caught by the tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Down to a knee, one more time. And that should just about do it. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.